Hi, everybody. I'm John Kanary, and I'd like to welcome you to an idea I'd like to share with you and get your feedback on. It's a program that'll take me 3 minutes every single week, maybe even twice a week. This program is called Let's Think About It Today. It was kind of inspired by my good friend Andre Juric from Slovenia, who's actually sitting here with me today in London, England, where we're sharing ideas and coming up to how we can improve and make things better in everything that we do every single day. And this particular one is kind of launching this program. Let's think about it today. And I need you to kind of just drop me an email and say, John, I'd love to receive this every day. We'll make sure that you get one. Like, for example, here I am sitting in this beautiful hotel in London, England, here on the 2nd of June, in a beautiful setting. And I thought, what is the most important thing about me getting here and sitting in this beautiful setting here today? It all started with a decision to come here. But in order to do that, there was a lot of conflict to do it because I had so many other things to do, so many other people that I had to talk to. And yet, I still found a way to actually come and do what I really wanted to do today. And I want you to take a look at it and examine maybe the 4 conflicts that you experience in your life on a daily basis, a regular basis every day, and how we can learn to deal with those conflicts. And the first one is the conflict we have with comfort zones. You know, all of us live in a comfort zone. And everything we want to achieve seems to be just on the edge or on the outside of that comfort zone. And one of the things we attempt to do is to pull what it is we want into the comfort zone rather than to leave the comfort zone. But what is it that keeps us in this comfort zone each and every day? It is something called rejection, something called the fear of criticism, something called the fear of failure. They're the conflicts that we have. And yet, when we're actually taking action on these criticism, actually taking action on these fears of failure or these fears of not making it work, it seems that it doesn't have any power over us. Because, you know, all fear gets its power from you and I. And then there's number 3, the conflict that we have, what is called relationships. You know, if you think about it for just a moment, the only time that we have real conflict with relationships, and I don't mean in every sense, but the only time we have real conflict with relationships is when we're only thinking of ourselves. And if we could get ourselves out of the way for just a little while, we would find solutions and ways and means of maybe putting that relationship together. And then number 4 is the relationship and conflict that we have with money. Someone once said that our rewards in life will always match our services rendered. When there's any doubt when it comes to money, and a great mentor told me this one time, when there's any doubt about money, go to work. When there's any doubt about money, maybe, and I know this is a crazy one, maybe see if you can reach down deep and just take that extra dollar and maybe give it to a charity or something of that nature to show that you're in charge of the direction of your money, not the money. I remember one time I pulled up to a beautiful hotel in Toronto called the Marriott Hotel. And I had a person who was pulled up in their car. We were going to meet there. I got into my car and I left it for the concierge. And I gave him, of course, when I left there, I always gave him money for parking my car. My friend said, why would you do that? You could have parked just a few more feet away rather than give the car to the concierge to cost you money. I said, I didn't park my car for me or give it to the concierge for me. I gave it to him for him. You see, if you help people just with that little bit extra where you reach down deep when someone polishes your shoes, for example, or does anything for you, and you just reach out with that extra quarter, that extra little bit of money, that extra little percentage, I think you're going to feel a whole lot better about money and the conflicts we have with it. So this is John Kanary, and I'll see you in our next 3-minute message. So let's think about it today. Thank you.